priority right now. We want Relentless Blaze. There we go. Increase our psi rating while burning. Lore Warp. We're not doing awareness here. Although it would probably be a good thing. Anybody else doing Lore Warp? Idira is decent at it, but our starting point is a lot higher. Maybe we bring up our base awareness a bit. Yeah, and then Firestorm. We might need swift movement. We could probably do with some more armor. Oh, that's heavy weapon. I thought that was heavy armor. Yeah, we're not gonna get the strength needed for heavy armor ever. I do really want that. Dual weapon combat is very tempting. Character training. We could train weapon skill. Not sure if we need to though. Because melee can't hit, we're just dealing with dodge. Melting armor. This could be also good, especially with dual weapon fighting. Burning blood is good. So with that respec, then we would need some gear changes. Off of that, whale render. Increase whale degradation. Do we want that? It does do more damage, right? Yeah, whale degradation times psi rating. Ooh, and because our psi rating goes up when we're on fire, that basically doubles the extra damage from the whale degradation. Oh my god, this is super strong then. So we'll increase veil degradation by 2. And then do 2 times the veil degradation in damage. We also get +2 damage on this. So that'll be... I think this is added to here. So I think that'll be 9 to 13. We get the parry, and we reduce the enemy weapon skill, which is pretty strong. We'll have the Pyromancer staff as an option. Okay, as for the armor, think the one we're wearing now might be the best. Yeah, +5 toughness is pretty strong. Additional agility bonus damage, which is 3 for us. Is that better than persuasion gloves? I don't think so. Where's Ablard? Oh, scroll bar. I think Emily should have these boots. With the murder. Okay. This is... because we couldn't change the archetype itself, I'm a little bit disappointed, and I don't know if this is actually gonna work. But we really want some deflection. Maybe we're just gonna have to rely on our allies for that. I mean, we have them for a reason, right? What is prescience? Target gains 8 intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower. That's based on your psi rating. Okay. But because that doesn't cross the border, like, it could bring Emily's int up to a bonus of 5. But that's all it would do. So it doesn't really do well until we get more points. The dodge area of effect, which I know she has a bunch of talents that can buff things that are under her effects, like this. They gain 9 armor. Also gain +10 weapon skill and ballistic skill. So that means foreboding, or the other thing she's using, forewarnings, should be used on Emily, because that's gonna buff her weapon skill. Okay. And also her armor pen. I mean, I guess that's also good. Area buff dodge. That is pretty good. Dominate, though. Oh, that's just spend will points and move closer. Don't like that. If we had one more psi rating, this would be good. But I feel like that's a lot later. So we can hold off on that and take foreboding for now. That is going to help with Emily's survivability. Okay. Do you have any other buffing thing? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Okay. Range is not bad. And being able to do psychic power while in melee. We have gotten quite a few ambushes where that would have been useful. Increase resolve by 5. And if they're under effect of voice of command, they get an extra action point. Ooh, give additional movement points. So we have had many situations where this could have been useful. Like we wanted to move Cassie into position to do Eye of Lidl, but there was a friendly buffoon in the way. So this would allow them to move 5 points, five tiles, which is actually significant. Glimpse of Fate is pretty good too. No, let's go move. We would have had use of that so many times in the last battle. Okay, can we do something that will buff Emily? Stable route. Whenever the navigator uses a navigator power, veil degradation is reduced by 1. This is a very nice passive. Actually, no, it's not, because Emily's sword wants veil degradation. This automatic healing, although I was initially not a fan of it, I think this allows her to stand out in the open and tank some hits. Which is very interesting. Reduce enemy armor. We don't apply any persistent debuffs. +5 to all resistance tests against warp. Or anybody who's affected by navigator abilities. Which is nice, but we haven't really seen that many of those tests. Or maybe I haven't been paying attention. We get fellowship and 5 fellowship for every navigator talent we've taken. So I guess that's... I wish I knew. Wait, is this gonna give me... a preview if we select it? Where was it? Fellowship. We're at 50. Okay, that's gonna get us 8. Which is gonna boost our fellowship bonus by 1. Which is going to buff a bunch of our abilities. That is definitely on the shortlist now. These navigator talents, I think, is counting that, and that for the 3. Hmm. 10% armor to allies targeted by the navigator's power. Infusing parameter of the currently equipped navigator staff. I guess we need to find some of those, but 10% extra armor. I feel like that's pretty good. Especially on Emily's build. And we're worried about her survivability, so let's take that. Pascal. What are we doing here? Tactical knowledge? I don't know. It doesn't hurt, I guess. Is it better than intimidate? %7 less damage. I feel like that's not enough. But I guess none of them is really better than tactical knowledge. You might want to take Fires of the Forge. Because of Emily. Push enemies away. Is that useful? Oh, free medkits? For 6 plus Medicaid over 5. How much Medicaid do we have? 65. So that's 12. No, it's not. 13. That heals for 13 hit points, which is like a third of someone's health. Well, actually 19. It's like more than half of someone's hit points. That's pretty useful. Yeah, nothing else really catches my attention here. Plus 10 to tech use. I don't feel like we need that. Increase perception by 10. Wrong character for that. Yeah, let's take the free medkit. Strength is an option. That's the... Not taking carouse. Athletics could be good. I mean, we already have Ablard having athletics. Dinolore. Idira is already on that. But I don't think we're bringing Idira and Heinrichs on the same mission. Can I get some sleep? Alright. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. And sorry for taking so long with all of these. Athletics is always useful, I guess. Argenta. My favorite murder gal. Strength. Perception, maybe? Reduces enemy dodge. Yeah, that seems pretty good, actually. Yeah. %12% armor and +1 resolve. The resolve could actually be useful, seeing as when we can activate her firearm mastery, she just becomes a lean, mean, green murderification machine. Why can I not? Well, I'd have bolter weapon efficiency. Okay. What does the disturb effect do? Penalty to willpower and fellowship tests. Nah. I don't feel like that's an issue we're having. I'll say Shield of Faith. I don't really see anything else that like adds damage. Or we train ballistic skill. Could actually be very valuable. Or dual weapon combat? No, because our guns are two-handed. Yeah, let's take ballistic skill. Okay. Right, your guns are two-handed. Yeah. How's Emily got the most hit points? Oh no, wait, Abelard has 3 more. What is this? Parry. How do you have 70 parry, my girl? I mean, I'll take it. Not gonna complain. Okay. I guess we'll have to try that in our next stream. Chat, we are coming up on my bedtime soon, and I feel like this is a great place to stop for today, so we don't get just the start of a new adventure and then have to stop. So we're gonna call it here. If you're new around these parts, stream variety. I used to have a schedule, but I don't. So if you want to be notified of new streams, then Discord is the best place for that. Of course, there's also an excellent place for your daily dose of shitposting. If that's not your jam, then of course you can also follow here on Twitch or on YouTube, where the VODs will eventually be posted as well. Although there's quite a long delay. But yeah, that's it everybody. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye. Stay for raid.